Hello again, and welcome to today's lesson. So yesterday we learned how to make a little loop on our hook, or last time anyway, may not have been yesterday. So anyway, that's where we were yesterday. I'm not going to go over that again. Today we're going to learn how to hold the yarn and how to create a chain. So the hook you hold in your hand is similar to the way you would hold a pencil. So you hold that hand with the hook as if it were a pencil. And then with your other hand, you take the yarn and you pull it away from the hook so it's taut. You don't want it too tight, but you want it not to sag. You don't want it to be saggy, you want it to be taut. And then you wrap one finger around to kind of hold it, and your other fingers hold the tail. Now they hold it loosely so that they can keep the tension. If they're not holding it, then I have no way to keep my yarn tense. So one finger to regulate and the other fingers to hold it back. And then with your second finger and your thumb, hold the little tail. And now you have everything under control. Okay? So let's review that again. First, you get your hook and you hold it like a pencil, just like you're going to write a letter. Okay, and the yarn is on there. Then you take your other hand and you grab hold of the yarn with your fingers, and the top finger curves under and pulls the yarn back. And then that second finger and the thumb hold the tail. All right, so now we have the yarn in our hand. Okay, so let's just put it all down and start over. First, we get the hook. Now I'm right-handed, so this is right-handed knitting, crocheting, and Leia, I know you're right-handed too, so you get the hook in your right hand like a pencil. With your left hand, wrap your fingers around the yarn. Then, with your pointer finger, dip under and pull the yarn away from the hook to give the tension. With your second finger and your thumb, reach up and grab that tail so you can hold your crocheting in place. Your finger and your thumb will move up as you move. Okay? All right. So now that we've got the finger and hand position right, now we can start crocheting. So the first thing, well, you've done the first thing. The next thing you do, so you take your hook and you dip it under the yarn and kind of turn your hook until the little hook part at the top is facing downward and has yarn through it. You want it to face downward as you pull it through your loop, and then you turn it back up. So then you'll have one small chain, that's called a chain, on your hook. So let's do it again. Put it under, wrap it around while you're turning your hook so that you grab that yarn, and with the hook down, pull it through. Now if you're having trouble pulling it through, then you get too much tension. So just relax a little bit, try again. Okay, so around the yarn and turning at the same time. Now with your hook down, pull it through your loop. Now right here, like I said, if it's tight, then you have too much tension. So try pulling down with your thumb and your finger to kind of loosen up the chain that's on your hook, and then try again. There you go. Now we have a couple chains, so let's do it again. Go put put your hook under the yarn and turn it over, rotating your hook as you go so that the hooked end is down. Okay. All right, now I'm going to, I wanted to turn it around, but I don't know how to do that in the middle. Let's try it one more time. I'll get a little closer here. So, hook, under, turn it over, rotate rotate. My hook was facing that way, and then I've been turning it in my finger, so now it's facing down, and then I pull it through the chain. And now, we've done this several times, I have a small chain of stitches. Okay, give it a try. Oh, and one other thing, remember with crochet, if you ever make a mistake, it just pulls right out. So you can start all over and do it again and again and again. So do that, and then we'll move on to the next stage.